Hey! Oh.
Hey Dan, did you know that a lot of Indians helped make the new Spider-Man Homecoming movie?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you mean Asians?
Fat Hawaiians?
Black people?
Yeah, black people. I actually meant Native Americans. You're supposed to correct me.
Oh.
Like a dickhead. Because you know that's how the new Spider-Man movie opens? By teaching the audience not to be an asshole. You gotta use the political correct words.
But Ethan, I'm a man. I don't understand other people. Or their plights. Right?
I'm blinded by my white male privilege.
I have this beautiful white glow that just... it allows me to ignore everyone else.
Well, we gotta teach you how to be SJW so you can fit in New York high school.
Wow.
If you're white, you gotta be a transgender. Otherwise, you won't fit in.
Does that mean that I have to pretend I'm a girl or get rid of my penis?
Well, you got two options.
Yes.
You can either be transgender, and that doesn't mean you have to cut off your penis. All
Okay.
it means is that you have to pretend that you're a girl, and then I guess people take you seriously.
Well, if I get rid of my penis, can I pretend to be a boy?
Wait, so if you get a vagina
Yeah.
to be a girl, and then you think, oh fuck,
I miss
this
being
is
a man, I
this
gotta
is a
go back.
mistake. And then
But I like
actually
this
I'm a boy.
vagina, it's easier to play with in public.
Yeah, I can be turned on in public and people won't notice.
Yeah.
And I can man spread as much as I want. People won't
Yeah,
complain.
I'll be vag spreading.
But you can either be transgender or you can be gay. And it's totally up to you. If you want to be whatever. But if you're both, well, I was thinking about a loophole around it. Is like, we were talking, like, maybe we could get sponsored. I think is what we were saying. We could get sponsored by someone.
No, we couldn't.
We could get sponsored by Disney if we talked, if we said good things about the Marvel and Star Wars and stuff.
And bad things about the Jews.
Yeah, exactly. And you were like, no, we won't, because we're white men.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, we could say we're transgender and gay. And then it's like, wait, if I say I'm gay and transgender, that just makes me straight white. And then it's like, no, I'm a gay transgender that identifies as a straight white man. And that's what we are.
I guess. Do I have to?
Well, if you want to get sponsored.
Hey, KFC, please sponsor us. We love black people. Right? Is that what KFC wants?
Yeah, exactly.
Are KFC pro or anti anything?
Well, if people are buying the chicken, I don't care. I don't think they care what race they are.
That's good.
Yeah. Why would you be... No blacks allowed.
I remember the one time I bought a black man KFC.
I thought you were going to end it black man. I remember the time I bought a black man.
That would be a good thing
Back
to
in the
make.
1800s when you could still buy a slave.
Yeah.
So, our Spider-Man Homecoming review is the most successful thing we've ever done. For some reason.
Yeah, that's
Gotta
true.
make more clickbait.
More Spider-Man sucks. Hashtag fidget spinners suck. Why does spinner man suck?
Spiders. Fidget spiders. They're little spiders that you spin.
You know that's already a thing. It
probably is.
Someone's already done a fidget spinner with 8 little spinner bits, and
Yeah.
it's like a spider.
Yeah, probably. So we're back again to talk more about why Spider-Man sucks, because our first video was successful, and we want to leech off the success of that.
But you wanted to talk more about Spider-Man
Yeah.
Homecoming because you saw reviews.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's the thing. Like when we talked about it, I feel like we saw it immediately. We talked about it immediately after we saw the film, so there was quite a few things that we kind of missed. But
Like
for whatever,
what, perhaps, did we miss? Do you
it
think
was
we
just
missed?
things that we maybe brushed over, but then we rambled about something else and forgot about it. I
Because
think,
the other rambling stuff is funnier.
yeah, it was funnier, but we didn't really mention a lot in the film, and as we said, the Spider-Man video is the most successful thing that we've done. So gotta milk that for all it's worth.
Spider-Man sucks, and then put a big Spider-Man in the thumbnail. Who sucks.
I put Kevin Feige in the thumbnail. Oh. It's a little sad Kevin Feige in the corner.
That's why people liked it, because they saw he was wearing a hat.
Yeah.
Hey, that man's got a hat. Let's go watch this video. That's what would appeal to me. Is a man in a hat.
Yeah, I saw reviews of this movie, and I don't think I found anyone that we might be the only people on YouTube that hate it. Everyone says it's fun and funny, and it's a great comedy, is what they say.
No, it wasn't. It was awful and
it's not
cringy.
funny. Yeah, I know. I laughed once, and not that hard. Like, I think the last, like, in Jaga Jesu's review, they explained why that's a better Spider-Man movie than this Spider-Man movie. Everyone should go and see the Walt Disney Indian production Jaga Jesu's.
Yeah, you should. Everybody should. It's a good time.
I can't stop listening to the soundtrack.
It is a really good soundtrack.
Yeah, this film sucks. We're here to rant about it some more. I feel like here's some things that we missed. More SJW bullshit.
Oh.
This, like, I was subscribed to this channel called No Bullshit, and it's just very anti-feminist, anti-LGBTQ bullshit. You know, all the propaganda and stuff. Every time that a bullshit video would come out, he would talk about it and why all the SJW stuff is crap. And I saw a video pop up. It was like, no Spider-Man SJW Homecoming bullshit. And I was like, oh, cool, he's going to rip the movie to shreds. Finally, someone that hates it as much as us. And he's like, hey, guys, actually, I love this movie, and I think that the SJW propaganda is handled very well. And I was like, what the fuck? And then he started going on, I thought the movie was really funny, it was a great comedy, and it was a great John Hughes movie. And it's like, did they fucking pay you off too? Like, every single, like, even, like, Red Letter Media loved it. Like, their review, they talked about how much they hated Baby Driver for half an hour, and then they praised Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah, I also...
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, I listened to the Super Best Friends, a lot of their videos and their podcast, and Matt from them, he said similar things. He talked about the two movies he saw in a week, Baby Driver and Spider-Man Homecoming. He said he did not like Baby Driver and loved Spider-Man Homecoming. He is a really big Spider-Man fan.
Well,
he talks about he speaks about Spider-Man a lot.
Well, this is the thing I don't understand. It's like, I'm a big Spider-Man fan, and I love this. I think this is the best incarnation of Spider-Man. It's like, well, then you're not a very good Spider-Man fan, are you?
Yeah, because you don't fucking understand what Spider-Man is.
This movie fails miserably at making a good Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's just Iron Lad. He's Iron Man's sidekick.
He wishes he was Iron Lad, a fucking son. No.
I don't know what Iron
Iron Lad the son of Kang the Conqueror, or is he an alternate dimension, younger child version of Kang the Conqueror, who became Iron Lad to stop himself in the future?
Probably.
I can't remember which one of those he is.
I don't know, it's Marvel.
It's dumb, but...
Did you still buy Marvel comics?
I still get Spider-Man and X-Men.
Is Spider-Man super SJW at this point? Because I've seen, like, this guy, Diversity in Comics, or whatever the name of his channel is, and he does a lot of reviews of how, like, bad the Marvel comics have gotten. And it's mostly Squirrel Girl, which is just the fucking worst.
Yeah.
Like, I remember Squirrel Girl, she was
a joke
really
of, like...
Yeah, she was a cute joke character. And now she's, like, fat, ugly man, Down syndrome, or bug eyes. She's hideous.
Yeah.
And it's awful.
I think I've just been buying my Spider-Man comics. I've been too depressed to read them. I've been like...
I'll support it, but I won't enjoy it.
Yeah. I don't know why. I just keep picking them up and then going like, I don't know, the story arc's been starting off pretty bad. I'll just wait till the end of it and start on the next thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I just start reading the next story arc and go,
The cycle repeats.
Yeah, because I've got a subscription, I can't just not pick up a few issues. I gotta
pick them all up.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you don't subscribe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no, subscribe to us.
Subscribe, #, like, comment, and Spider-Man.
So, yeah. The film opens, and Vulture's like, oh, something about Indians. And then the Tinker's like, actually, I'll have you know that they're called Native Americans now. Culturally appropriating, blah. And then you and me were just like, oh, fuck, we're off to a bad start.
Yeah, and then the Vulture looks at a picture drawn by his daughter, and he's like,
Oh, yeah, his daughter that turns out to be a completely different person with a completely different last name.
Yeah. Well, Did
you hear that Kevin Feige confirmed that the little kid in Iron Man 2...
Yeah,
the Iron Man helmet is Peter Parker, which is the dumbest fucking shit ever.
Like, why was he there?
Yeah, because he loves Iron Man.
Like, wasn't that... Where did that take place? Was that New York?
It was the Stark Expo.
It's like, is that in New York?
No, it wasn't.
Was it in LA or?
Yeah, or Chicago or something. I don't know. America's a big place. Yeah, it wouldn't have made sense, but
Was it?
I guess they just wanted to be like, retcon some shit.
Yeah, they were just like, yeah, look, it's that kid.
Maybe people will buy Iron Man 2 on DVD if we say it's actually a Spider-Man prequel.
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't Spider-Man bring that up
That
at
just
all?
makes that movie more bloated.
Yeah.
Because that movie was just setting up MCU bullshit. So now you say, oh, actually, that's Spider-Man. That's just bloating it even more.
Remember, kids, Iron Man 2. That movie that Marvel wants you to forget? Yeah, no, remember
They reminded you of it.
Yeah.
For some reason.
All of a sudden, they're like, yeah, no, Iron Man 2. It still exists.
People keep saying that this is a great interpretation of Spider-Man.
They're wrong.
Yeah. It's Iron Lad. Like, he's so dependent on the suit that it's ridiculous. Like, and every time I see they're like, oh, they took out a lot of stuff that we've seen in other Spider-Man movies, which is good because we've seen it too much and we want new stuff.
Yeah, let's cut out the existence of his uncle entirely.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna say. Like, if you take out that, you take out a huge part of that character. It's the same if you were to just never mention that, like, Bruce Wayne's parents are dead.
Yeah.
And he's just, I'm just Batman because. It's like, okay, yeah, like the new Batman vs. Superman. Maybe you don't need to, like, include the scene where his parents are shot to death, but you can mention it and be like, I became a vigilante because my parents were killed when I was a child. Maybe you have, like, Aunt May be like, oh, you gotta be responsible. Remember what your uncle said? And then he looks kind of sad, and, like, a little sad piano music plays, and you're like, oh, is Uncle Ben dead? Yeah. No, just don't fucking mention it. Maybe put a box of rice in the background. That's our Uncle Ben cameo. Fucking cut. It's a wrap. No Uncle Ben in this movie. No character development. His character is Iron Man.
This is what happens when you kids all complain you're tired of Spider-Man Origins. You make them think that you don't want Spider-Man to have any backstory at all.
Or character.
Yeah.
His character arc is he wants to be like Iron Man, and he wants to drop out of school to be like Iron Man, but then he realizes that he needs to stay in school. And then he gets the suit back.
Yeah.
He learned nothing.
Does he get a normal suit, or is it still a super suit?
We don't know. Suit.
Is it though? Do we get confirmed that?
That's another thing. It's like
he's learned that he shouldn't be trying to be like Iron Man. He should be his own hero.
He learned that he shouldn't be dependent on the suit.
Yeah.
But then he gets the suit, so he's just going to be dependent on the suit.
Well, I mean, I was going to stop depending on the suit, but now I've got it back. I might as well use it again. It's fine.
That was another thing I wrote, right? One of my favorite storylines with Spider-Man is Venom and the black suit and all that stuff because it's a villain's origin that's really tied into Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Without, like, they're saying they want to make, like, a Venom solo movie. That doesn't work without Spider-Man. It's interesting to see how they're going to handle it, but it's
Eddie
not gonna
Brock
work.
Venom doesn't work without Spider-Man.
Yeah, like Agent Venom might work, but Eddie Brock, he's dependent. Like, he hates Spider-Man, he hates Peter Parker.
He is created as a result of Peter just turning away the symbiote.
Mm-hmm.
He throws it away, and it wants revenge.
And the thing about the symbiote is it's such an interesting thing, because it's this weird alien, but it gives him powers that he didn't normally have. But that would not fit into this universe now, because he would get the black suit, and he'd be like, oh, it produces its own webbing, but it doesn't do, like, 170 variants like my suit does.
Yeah.
Oh, it's strong, but it's not as powerful as this Iron Man suit, so I just won't use it. So I don't know, it makes the black suit look like a piece of shit in comparison, so, yeah. Having Spider-Man be dependent on a suit that somebody else built for him, it really, like, destroys the fact that he's supposed to be smart.
Yeah, like, remember when people complained in Amazing Spider-Man how he steals the web fluid, but he makes the shooters himself, and it's like... Or, like, how people complain about the Sam Raimi movies, how he just has wrists that shoot webs. How it's like, well, I mean, Spider-Man's a smart guy. He makes, like, tech and stuff.
Yeah.
And people are always bothered by that, and so...
But they're fine with the fact that a completely different character essentially just gave him a magic robot suit that does everything for him.
Exactly, I've heard no complaints about that.
Yeah, me neither. I swear that Sony and Marvel, they got together and they're like, maybe we'll just pay everyone. Like, we need this to be successful. Maybe we'll just pay every single critic on the internet, even the little ones that no one listens to. We'll just pay off everyone we can. Together, with our combined wallets, we can pay off the entire world to say good things about Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Just
worrying, because I've not heard one person say anything negative about it apart from us.
Yeah, me either.
Like, on a surface level, I can maybe see why people would enjoy it.
Because they're idiots?
Yeah. Well, no.
That's the only thing I think I've said. Is that, hey, do you like Spider-Man Homecoming? You're a moron.
I don't know. If people say they like Spider-Man Homecoming, I'd be like, yeah, I can understand. Everybody likes it. I think people are just brainwashed into this point and be, well, everybody else liked it, I'll like it too. But we hate everything, so...
That's not true. I like King Arthur, The Legend of the Sword.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We like Jagad Jesus.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. But no, it's just like, the things that are important to Spider-Man aren't in this film, and the things that are important to Spider-Man that are here are done badly. You got a romance with, what's her fucking name?
Liz Allen.
Liz Allen.
Or Liz Toombs, I can't remember if they confirmed that her name was different or not. Like, I checked IMDb to see, like, okay, I guess they hid all the kids' surnames for spoiler reasons, which is fucking dumb.
Yeah, it's dumb. He's got a romance with her. It's barely in the film. It's not important.
Yeah.
I don't even think they kiss. They go to homecoming together for like 1 minute, which is the title of the film, and then he runs away. It's completely unimportant. You could cut it out, and it would make the movie shorter and make more sense. So it's completely pointless, and it takes away from the movie by just existing but not doing anything. And then you've got Aunt May, who really should be an important character to Peter.
Yeah.
She always has been, especially, and she goes hand in hand with the whole Uncle Ben thing. Uncle Ben's not mentioned, so Aunt May has no screen time.
Yeah.
She's in, I think, 4 scenes, and she's a hip, cool aunt, and she's cool with her nephew being a faggot that likes fat Hawaiians.
I didn't even get that. I was just kind of like, yeah, whatever. You never been shirtless with a bunch of dudes before?
He was wearing nothing but pants.
Yeah. What else do you do when you're just hanging out with the guys? Hey, nice penis you got there, pal.
Hey, do you want to compare penises?
Yeah. Have you never had a D club?
I can't say I have, no.
Me and some friends, we used to, after school sometimes we'd go to the old swimming pool. And then, like, when we'd be in the showers, like, we'd be comparing dicks. Mm-hmm. It was a good time. You just look at each other's penises and then you just go, his dick's smaller than my dick. I'm a big man.
That makes me feel happy about
then
myself.
There's one guy right next to you, and his dick's even bigger than yours.
So then you feel sad again.
There's the other guy, and his dick is like, it looks equal to your dick. And you're like,
it's not size that counts, it's how you use it. And I can't use mine.
That's true. I can't use mine. I can only slap it around in my hand.
Speaking of friends,
I've been told about this thing where you just like squish your penis in between your index finger and your thumb.
Ew. Sounds painful.
Yeah, it is. Don't do it.
Why did you do it then?
Because someone told me to.
Someone told you to go see Spider-Man Homecoming. Would you do it?
Remember, kids, if someone tells you to jump off a bridge, do that before you see Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah, exactly. I got here. Yeah, speaking of friends, all of Peter's friends are Miles Morales' friends. They didn't have the balls to do Miles Morales.
Yeah, because he's black.
But they didn't want to give Peter a bunch of shaved fucking cis white male friends.
Yeah, because he's white and you can't have too many white people.
So it's just Peter with all of Miles Morales' friends. And there's a huge disconnect between him and everybody else. Like, I don't really feel like he's that good friends with Ned Leeds because he's just kind of there and he says unfunny things.
But they have a secret handshake.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
That shows that they are friends.
We have a secret handshake, don't we?
Is that the thing where we both grab each other's penises and jerk each other off? And we come in each other's legs.
Thumb, index finger, and squeeze our dicks together.
Yeah.
What a great secret handshake.
And we make our tips kiss.
Then we fold our foreskin over each other.
Yeah.
So we got one giant dick.
It's a complicated and long technique. It takes about 15 seconds to pull off.
We gotta do it naked. And when your mum walks in, she's fine with it.
Yeah.
Because it's not gay. No homo.
Oh yeah, what's gay about touching someone else's penis?
Nothing if you don't have your own.
Yeah.
I also got here Petter Pops, and I'm not quite sure what that was. I think
Pepper
it was
Potts?
Oh yeah, that was it. I'm looking at it, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Petter Pops? Yeah, that was something we forgot to mention, because she's only in one scene, but like in Age of Ultron, Petter Pops. Pepper Pops, just Pepper Pops? Fuck, it's a hard word to say. Pepper Potts. She's just not there. Yeah. And Iron Man's like, oh, she's got business. And everyone's like, oh, she hasn't renewed her contract, she's not coming back. So she's not in Civil War, so Iron Man's just single.
Do you think that Natalie Portman will be back at the end of Thor Ragnarok for some reason?
No, she's going to show up at the end of, like, Infinity War. Because, like, Pepper Potts showed up in this Spider-Man movie, which is really odd.
No, so she should have shown up at the end of Doctor Strange then.
Yeah. Yeah, Natalie Portman, yeah. Well, no, that scene is in Thor Ragnarok, so yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, Natalie Portman should have showed up in like Civil War because Thor's not in that.
Iron Man's an Iron Man and his amazing friend.
Yeah. What a great film.
It's a better name than Spider-Man Homecoming.
It is, and it's a more appropriate name. It fits the film more. So why do you think people like this piece of shit? What do you think they see in it?
I can't imagine anything. I don't understand why people like it.
Yeah, same.
It's
like,
just...
I'm trying to think about it, but I'm like, the only thing I can think is that it's not the worst thing in the world, and people like Marvel, and they just want to see Spider-Man and Iron Man together, and they're just satisfied with that. They don't care if the film's a piece of shit. They're like, well, Spider-Man's in school, and I like Spider-Man being in school, so I will ignore the fact that the school is an like hell of SJW bullshit.
I went to school. I understand what Spider-Man is going through. I could school. I can relate to that.
This series and the Amazing Spider-Man series really, really suffer from one thing that the Sam Raimi movies have that just makes them tower above the rest of the Spider-Man series and the rest of all superhero movies. And his name is J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh my god, he's the best.
Parker!
Miss Pratt! That's not the position I had
Chinese New Year! Get out of here! Fucking love J.K. Simmons. Have you seen Whiplash?
No.
Oh, really? Oh, it's fucking great. He's so good in that film.
But it's got that shit kid from Fantastic Four.
Yeah, but he's really good in that.
Is he, though?
He is okay.
Miles Moteller or whatever his
Miles
name.
Morales?
They should make Miles Morales a white kid instead. That would make it usable, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they should have had Miles Morales and all of Peter's friends. So Miles Morales is just best friends with, like, Harry Osborn.
Yeah. That'd be a thing.
Yeah. The people that are very much against, like, SJW bullshit and stuff that I subscribe to and listen to and stuff, they're like, it's fine, it's not badly handled, it's just kind of there and whatever. But it's like, what they don't realize is that when when any studio sees this works, they do more of it. So Guardians of the Galaxy came out and they're like, let's just make all our movies Guardians of the Galaxy. Thor, that's Guardians of the Galaxy. Ant-Man, that's Guardians of the Galaxy. Suicide Squad's like, this is Guardians of the Galaxy. And then, if Marvel see this works, they'll be like, more SJW bullshit. Like, the sequel to this is just going to be the fucking worst. There's going to be way too much SJW bullshit in there, because they're just going to double it.
But is there as much SJW bullshit as there was in Guardians of the Galaxy, though? Remember all those diverse races? There's just random people from different alien planets just all over the place.
Well, that's the thing that I like about the Guardians of the Galaxy movies is that, well, and most of the other Marvel movies, they don't treat white people like pieces of shit.
That's true. We've got all our white superheroes.
Yeah, all the superheroes are white, so why are they treated like pieces of shit in this? We're gonna end up with fucking female Thor, and Falcon is
no, because Natalie Portman won't come back.
Yeah, but they'll hire someone else.
Do you think Natalie...
fucking Riri Williams or whatever her name is to be Iron Man?
Do you think that they could get Natalie Portman back if they told her, okay, here's the thing, you're Jane Foster again, but you're Thor and you have cancer?
Yeah, they probably could. Wait, does Jane Foster have cancer as
yeah.
Thor? Oh.
That's one of the things that she hides with being female Thor really well with. Okay. Because she has cancer, so it's just like, well, like Thor's like investigating like, who is the female Thor? And then he's like, he checks out Jane Foster at one point, and he's like, nah, she's too bedridden cancer. She can't be a superhero. She's too pathetic.
Oh, that's awful.
And then she gets out of the bed and picks up the hammer and then just flies off.
That's the dumbest shit. So does male Thor have like the axe thing right now?
Well, he just has he has Odin's axe at the minute, okay. I think.
Does that give him magic powers?
No.
Oh, so he can't fly or anything anymore.
Yeah. He's just Odinson.
Oh yeah, he's not worthy anymore, is he?
Yeah, he's just...
Because he's a white male piece of shit.
I think they had a limited run where it was the unworthy Odinson or something. And then it got cancelled because no one picked it up because it sounds stupid.
Yeah. What happened to Tony Stark? Why the fuck is Riri Williams Iron Man now?
I'm pretty sure he's still Iron Man as well.
Oh.
It's one of those things where there's two Iron Men at the minute. Like that time there were two Batman for a while. Then they rebooted it, and then there was one again.
Wait, who was the other Batman?
Dick Grayson.
Oh, cool. I love Dick Grayson. He's one of my favorite characters. Yeah, DC, they're doing alright in terms... Like, it's funny that Marvel movies generally, they're meh. Apart from, like, the last couple installments, they've been awful.
DC movies are awful.
Yeah, DC movies, they're just terrible.
But in terms
the
of
comics are fine, yeah.
Yeah, they've flipped it around.
And their animated movies are great as well.
Yeah.
But then their TV shows are, like...
They've gone downhill.
Bullshit.
Like, the first seasons are okay, and then everything else is just too convoluted and going too far into the comics without enough depth.
And then, like, Marvel in terms of TV, that's just a big mixed bag of shit.
Yeah.
Like, some of the Netflix shows are great, and then, like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is the fucking worst.
You see the trailer for Inhumans?
Is there an actual trailer or just a teaser?
Yeah, proper trailer.
I'm gonna watch it now.
No, we'll do a trailer reaction after this.
Okay, fuck.
Well, there's already a couple trailer reactions that we've been overdue on.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I haven't done a trailer reaction in a while. Probably because
Jumanji. Remember that? Welcome to the Jungle. The sequel to Welcome to the Jungle, starring The Rock and Sean William Scott.
Oh, no.
Not really, it's a Jumanji sequel.
Oh.
/ reboot / piece of shit.
I hate movies.
As do I.
Just like you ever said this. Hey, you people that are listening, what do you think about Spider-Man Homecoming?
And what do you think of us?
Yeah.
Write a comment to say, hey, I think you guys are racists.
Please write, I have autism.
It's true. I do. Me too. Everyone comment me too. Someone write that you have autism and everyone else write me too as replies.
No, but seriously, you can leave us a comment or you can
email
us.
We'll talk to you.
Yeah,
we need the engagement.
Yeah, we want to take this channel in a direction that's going to be popular, not something that we feel comfortable doing. we just want to get those sweet views and likes and subscribe.
I just like to throw it into the void and just ignore it.
Yeah.
Like until I got an email basically saying, "Oh, so you should watch Spider-Man, whatever," because on my own channel, I'm subscribed to Wasting Time. Mm-hmm. It sent me an email specifically saying, "Hey, you should watch this video from Wasting Time."
I made it.
Yeah, I was like, I recorded that. I did the image in the background.
Yeah.
I like that image. It's funny.
Yeah, it's good.
It's not good. It's funny.
It's better than the actual poster, though.
Yeah.
That's another thing about this film. The poster's awful.
Yeah.
Like, Iron Man's featured so predominantly in the poster.
Iron Man is the same PNG in 3 different posters. Yeah. I love it. It's awful.
So what would you give Spider-Man?
We already reviewed it.
Oh,
This is
more bullshit.
This is our very first extra time where we return to talk about a movie.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, honestly though, we want to hear you guys' opinions on this bullshit because, like, there's got to be some people that hate this piece of shit. Please tell us why.
It's got to be.
If you like it, please tell us why. Because we're confused. We don't understand why people like it.
We have no frame of reference to say, like, this is good because of this.
Yeah.
Because for us, it's not good at all.
Yeah,
it's
we
all
hate
bad.
all of it, yeah. So, please comment if you're watching on YouTube. Or if you're listening to the podcast, then you can email us at wastingtimepost@gmail.com. Sorry, we got an email address. We're so professional.
It's a free email address, though, so we can't get a NeoGAF account.
What's that?
It's a website where it's a forum, but you need to have...
Isn't NeoGAF for fags? So isn't fag in the name?
No, it's NeoGAF.
Neofags.
Is that for the new gays?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
I thought that was gamer.com.
Oh, God.
Gamer?
What's that bullshit website that just posts, like, fake news about games and stuff all the time? What are they called?
About games specifically?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know The Onion for regular fake news.
I love it.
Yeah, I know. The Onion's amazing. It's written so seriously.
Yeah, the thing is, like, most of the news that The Onion puts out is less fake than CNN at this point.
Yeah. My favorite thing is when someone posts an Onion article to be like, this is outrageous. And
and you're like, oh my god. My favorite thing that Onion's ever produced is that girl that's brain dead because she's on her phone the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, she only, like, she's not actually speaking. It's just air escaping from her lungs, and she's like, I can't.
Two people I know legitimately shared that, thinking it was a serious thing.
Oh God.
I was just like, are you fucking morons?
You fucking idiot. Most people are.
Yeah. They are.
Except our lovely, lovely 12 subscribers.
Yeah.
Or I guess 10 because we're both subscribed.
That's true. To the 10 of you out there, if ever I meet you in real life, I would, I'll look you in the eyes, like sensually, but not in a gay way.
Yeah, no homo.
Yeah.
You would rub foreskins together, yeah?
If you don't have a foreskin, I'd rub my penis on you. Wait, no, that opens up to circumcised guys too. Shit.
Wait, girls have foreskins. I think. Is that what the flabby labia stuff is? That's foreskin.
Talking about the clit?
No, not the clit. The floppy pieces of skin around it.
I don't think they don't like get a bris to cut off the like flaps.
Oh yeah, is it the clitoris? Because like girls have like circumcisions and like
the bean or
Muslim
like
countries. The bean. Yeah. I don't know. All I know is that female circumcision is awful.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh God.
It happens in like Iraq and other Muslim countries.
Is that how you prove they're a virgin? So when they're sent off to terrorist land,
that sounds like the worst theme park in the world. Hey, come to terrorist land.
It's just exploding and things falling over.
All the roller coasters just crash into a wall. Like you die on everything. One of the attractions is just a big guillotine. Come to terrorist land.
Circumcisions are free. How many racist tangents has it been this week?
Oh, I don't know. Wait, are we counting the War of the Planet of the Apes?
Oh, damn it, there's more there too.
We should like rename our channel to like Racist Time or something.
Racist Time.
I'm gonna make like just a little an image of Racist Time.
Well, we should just cut out some highlights. That can be a best of time. Racist Time.
Racist Time with Ethan and Dan.
Yeah.
Oh God. So yeah, that's our opinions on the Spider-Man.
If you also had an opinion, then good for you.
Yeah. But if you say the same thing as everybody else,
I thought it was good. It was a good Spider-Man.
I have autism, and I thought it was good.
I have an unlimited card.
They kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
We got autism.
Oh no, my brain. That's an in-joke.
We didn't even set up with a... Oh, God.
Yeah, just get it. Or establish that your grandfather hurt his brain.
Establish that he's dead now.
Oh.
He wouldn't appreciate that.
But he can roll over in his grave.
But he was cremated.
Like he could...
Some dust in the world would just roll over. Oh, God.
Gone with the wind. I think Iron Man would like terrorist land.
He'd probably fly there and blow it up.
Yeah, he'd go in there and kill everybody, like that scene in Iron Man 1 where he kills a bunch of terrorists.
That was a great scene. But now...
It was actually a pretty good scene.
But they don't fight terrorists anymore, because terrorists are the good guys.
They have to make up terrorists now.
Yeah, yeah.
They had, like, regular-ass terrorists in the first Iron Man.
And now they're like... That was another thing that was another thing I was going to mention. In Civil War, Spider-Man fights and beats Falcon.
Yeah.
Bucky.
Yeah. Both at the same time.
Ant-Man. Yeah, both at the same time. Ant-Man, and he almost beats Captain America.
Yeah.
But in this, he gets his ass handed to him by a regular guy with bird wings. When in the previous movie, he totally fucking knocked out a regular man with bird wings.
Yeah, but the Falcon's bird wings are so much smaller and sleeker. He can easily
He's
move
got
around with
machine
those.
guns!
Yeah, he does.
Vulture doesn't have any guns.
He has that gravity gun or whatever he had. No,
He doesn't use it that much, though.
No, wait, it wasn't a gravity gun. It was a destruction ray that you thought was a gravity gun.
Yeah.
He's a dumbass.
Exactly.
He shoots random alien weapons at people.
And then he disintegrates Shocker by accident. And that made it funny. That made it less disappointing because it was an accident. It was a whole, I fuck Shocker.
I've been working with that man for the last 10 years and I just killed him.
Shoots me, he's like, whoops!
Ah, well.
Shocker's like, I hurt my brain.
I hurt my everything. This movie hurt my brain.
Maybe they'll pull an animated series and Shocker didn't die. He was transported into a weird parallel universe.
And he could be there with Red Skull.
Yeah! Well, it was a Chitauri thing, so who knows?
I'm always so annoyed that Red Skull just is gone.
Yeah, Red Skull's one of my favorite villains.
Because, like, I get the whole...
I think he'll show up again. When they run out of villains.
Oh, yeah, like, but it won't be Hugo Weaving again. That's what's...
Yeah, it might be.
He said he was not going to come back. He thought...
That's a shame.
He apparently just hated Captain America, the first Avenger.
Yeah. He was good in it.
Yeah, he was good. But he didn't like the rest of the movie.
Fuck him.
Maybe he didn't like himself in the movie. You don't know.
Maybe he just hates himself. Maybe playing Red Skull was like... It just showed him who he was on the inside, and he didn't like...
He was in the Matrix movies. He doesn't get to have shame.
Yeah, that's true. He wasn't very good in them.
No.
Mr. Anderson.
There were so many Hugo Weavings.
Yeah. Remember that scene where Keanu Reeves as a video game character fights like 100 Hugo Weavings in a park?
Yeah.
What a great scene. What a great game.
You mean The Matrix, The Path of Neo?
Yeah.
It's better than Enter the Matrix.
Yeah, they're all awful though.
Yeah. When are they doing that Matrix reboot or whatever it is? Or sequel or something?
Neo will be a black woman. Disabled gay black woman.
It's something really weird, like they're doing some kind of like... It's going to be like one of those dumb soft reboots where it's like, what if the Matrix was inside of another Matrix the whole time?
Oh,
it's something dumb like that.
That would actually be quite... If they made it as a comedy, that would be quite funny. Because
you mean like Scary Movie 4?
Yeah, like at the end of the trilogy when they freed everyone, it just zooms out and it's like, and that Matrix was inside another Matrix!
And then it's all these fail-safe...
sequels!
Fail-safe Matrixes all containing other Matrixes.
Looking forward to that.
It's been so long since I've watched The Matrix.
I only remember... Yeah, I remember watching them a lot as a kid, but it was because my parents liked them and I didn't. I just thought they were boring.
I saw the first one and I think Reloaded. I never saw Revolutions.
They're all garbage. The first one's okay, the other two are garbage.
Yeah.
This weird, like, underground club. That's what you do when you get out of the Matrix. You go to a weird nightclub. Weird vampire latex nightclub.
What a good time the early 2000s were for movie aesthetic. It's all black leather trench coats everywhere. You got Underworld, The Matrix.
There's Underworld's latex, not leather.
She has a leather coat, though.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. I haven't seen any of those. They're garbage.
Yeah. But they've got Charles Dance in some of them.
Fucking, Charles Dance is in that new Ghostbusters movie.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen it. I watched the CinemaSins of it last night, and it's like, why is Charles Dance in this? Like, what did he do wrong? How did he
Charles Dance has done a lot wrong. That's the thing.
That's true.
He was in Dracula Untold at the end. I don't even know if that's a bad movie or not.
Because
Let the games begin.
Yeah, that was because I remember hearing like some guy at the end, but then I see the clip of it. It's like
that's Charles Dance. Why? That's like, and that would have been immediately after he left.
Well, that's why
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's why I want Dracula Untold to be in the same in the Dark Universe.
Yeah, because then we get Charles Dance there. I just want Charles Dance to do stuff.
Yeah, I like Charles Dance.
Actually, no, I think he's in like a new show or something.
Oh.
I mean, I think it's probably only like a 6-episode series or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But you know, who knows if he's gonna keep doing whatever he's doing now.
Yeah, who cares?
I care about the Dark Universe in the Spider-Man talk.
We did the same thing as we did for the Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man thing.
That's because
we made 2 parts of our Spider-Man review because we can't stay on tangent.
We've talked more about the Dark Universe than Spider-Man in 2 Spider-Man videos, probably.
No, we didn't mention the Mummy in the last one.
Did we not? Oh.
No. We should, though.
I thought we talked about, like, Tom Cruise swinging around the city with mummy wrappings. And...
That'd be awesome. He'd probably just turn into a sand tornado like in the Mummy.
Yeah.
The original Mummy, the good one. Brendan Fraser one.
Yeah. I miss Brendan Frasinski.
Let's wrap this up.
Just like Tom Cruise.
Yeah, with mummy wrappings.
Let's wrap it up in a nice little web of spidery goodness. Do you think spiders are annoyed about the cultural appropriation of their race by Spider-Man?
There's not enough spiders in the Spider-Man movie, which is true.
There's not even a spider in this one. There were so many spiders in Amazing Spider-Man. There was a whole room of spiders. There's a spider room with no explanation.
There was like 12 spiders in the Sam Raimi one. That's why this movie sucks. Not enough spiders.
That's the problem. Not enough spiders.
Yeah, we've solved it. Like, we've gone down to the root cause of the problem. It's not enough spiders.
Much
diversity with different colors of people, not enough colors of spider.
In the next movie, they should have Spider-Man get beaten up and and he should be like within an inch of his life. Then a bunch of spiders will crawl all over him, and one spider will look him in the eyes, but it'll be a really bad CG spider.
And then he'll come back to life.
Yeah.
And he'll wear a leather catsuit.
No. Then Madam Web will be that tiny little spider, and then he'll go with her.
Madam Web will be the lady that he goes to see. He'd be like, why am I turning into a Spider-Man? And Madam Web's like, some spiders bring people back to life so they can fight a man that makes a de-aging cream or something.
What?
I fucking love Catwoman.
Yeah.
It's so good. The end.